Hey, what's going on everyone? I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope that all of you are having a great day, and thank you for joining me here today for your daily dose of Star Wars. I hope you guys have avoided spoilers if you've chosen to go down that road. I've chosen to go down that road since I accidentally read the first act of the movie. I haven't been on any of my usual Star Wars sites since then, I haven't been on Reddit since then, and I've only been on Instagram and Twitter a couple of times to see if any of you guys have had any questions for me, and that is the reason for today's video. And I'm trying to avoid spoilers up until Thursday because I'm getting to view an early showing of the film because I was one of the lucky ones who was able to get tickets for that. The Last Jedi will arrive to us Friday for most people, or Thursday if you're going to one of the early showings, and in this film we will finally have our answer as to who Rey is. This has been the question dividing all of us fans for the last 2 years, and in a few short days this will be answered. Will Rey be a Skywalker, a Solo, a Kenobi, a Palpatine, or will she be no one? If you've been following the channel for a while, you know I'm a big fan of the Rey Skywalker idea, and I've been in that camp since I watched The Force Awakens for the first time. But one thing I was asked to do on Twitter was to make a predictions video about Rey and the movie as a whole, but for the purposes of this video we are just going to focus on Rey. The fanbase is truly split when it comes to the direction of Rey. Some want her to be a Solo, Kenobi, Palpatine, or Skywalker, but then there are some who want her to be something like Anakin reincarnated, or a clone from Empire with Luke's severed hand. Despite all of these theories, we will find out who she is in a couple of days. If Rey isn't a Skywalker, then I think that she should be no one. I think that she should be a no one. I don't think that Rey Solo or Rey Kenobi would make much sense for the story, and I really don't think Rey Palpatine would make sense, nor do I think that Disney would actually go with a storyline to reincarnate Anakin through her, or clone Luke through her. I think that if she's not going to be a Skywalker, she should be a no one. And a lot of you are going to think I'm crazy for this next part, but stick with me, I'll explain it. That Reylo should happen. My first choice would be to have Rey Skywalker come true, but if that isn't going to happen, then I would rather have Rey and Kylo Ren get together, because in 10 or 20 years, whenever they decide at some point to do the next Skywalker trilogy, there could be that possibility that Rey and Kylo had kids, and if they do decide to do that trilogy, I'm sure they will have done that, and this would result in the Skywalker bloodline continuing. I want the Skywalker bloodline to continue somehow, some way in Star Wars. I think it would be a big mistake for Disney to do away with this altogether completely. If they want to branch out from the Skywalkers and tell other stories about other characters who aren't Skywalkers, I'm all for that, but I'd still like to see the bloodline continue. This paired with the fact that Rey is truly a no one, the relationship between Kylo Ren and Rey would make their decisions in the storyline much more intense and challenging for them in terms of character development, with Rey being on the light side and Kylo being on the dark side currently. The marketing seems to hint that these lines are more blurred in this film, and this could be a reason for Rey and Kylo Ren to get together. That paired with the fact that both of their characters and both of their character arcs are based on each of them figuring out who they are and which path that they need to belong to and go down. To conclude, I still want Rey to be a Skywalker, but if I can't have that, I think that Reylo is my best shot at having the Skywalker bloodline continue. That wraps things up for me here in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. If you're a daily coffee drinker or interested in becoming one, be sure to hit that bell down there to receive a notification on your iOS or Android device the second a new video goes live. If you want more Star Wars coffee, be sure to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at SWCoffeeYouTube. Thank you guys for watching. As always, keep loving Star Wars, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.